Hi everyone, welcome to Imperial Garden 16 box SP Authentic. So I did screw up on the numbering system here, so this is 3698 SPA. Sorry for the little wonky case break number here. Current date time Tuesday, July 4th at 8:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Tuesday, July 4th at 11:20 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Live. Oh. How are we not live on Breakers? It's not working. Alright, so Breakers is not working, but we are live on YouTube. And of course, for anyone that has the time, our break site is up there. And tomorrow's jersey mixer is full, so appreciate again everyone. I'll double check, but there's nothing else available there. Got Jersh 8238 with the Ducks going down to Jimmy Cricket 70. And 5-hole Authentics with the Penguins going out to Scott's 88. So here we go, everyone. Appreciate again, and best of luck to everyone in the break here. And of course, for anyone that hasn't done any of the breaks with us in the past, here we'll spend the first few minutes here. Open the boxes for the packs of the box, and we'll go through everything together. Here we go. One of my favorite products, the Hein Cup. Well, obviously this stuff is equivalent to like 3 tins of the cup. Actually, no, this stuff is actually quite a bit more. So, here we go, everyone. Thanks again. Wonderful fiance helping me out here. Oh. Sorry, guys. Tight. It always comes loose. I gotta get a new one. I gotta retire that one. That one's had probably 8-9 years of service here. Like even the it won't hold the new blades even when we put them in now. Hey, Mr. Jonathan. Sorry, just give me a sec here. I'm just gonna make sure. No, you can keep ripping, Sam. Just quickly checking the website there. Just make sure there's no actual errors on there. Yeah, so that break is completely full, everyone. So we'll probably have I think Sunday we'll have the mixer there getting posted. So you guys can jump in on that one. So we've got 2 more jersey mixers before I'm away for a few for the weekend. And we'll have more stuff getting posted there. Hey James, good luck to you. So we can get you some of that Bruins mojo. I think you got more than just the Bruins in this one, so you got a few decent teams. So good luck, guys and gals. Thanks again, and happy Independence Day to our friends across the border. Maybe there's quite a few guys actually. It's even in the chat here too. Got Adam Fox, Cam York tier 2, so unfortunately these bounties are done now. Zegras, where I think you can do them without any reward from Upper Deck there. Got Future Watch, Ivan Perez-Vitiv, Philip Tomasino, out of 900 Retro, and Barkov. Victor Hedman, Prunovich, Pageantry, Gustafsson, Jake Lashishin, and Marc-Andre Fleury for Chicago. SP Rookie Blue, Zach Jones. Connor McDavid, Robin Lehner, Quentin Byfield. And Future Watch, Jason Peterka, Retro JJP. Going out to Buff Sabres 1970. Cole Sillinger, Robin Salo. Patrick J, I do believe. Cole Sillinger, Marcel Dion, Patrice Bergeron, and Sign the Times, Philip Hronik for the Red Wings. On to Del Fizio. Got Steven Stamkos and Nils Lundqvist. Mark Scheifele, Letang, and Hellebuck. Cole Perfetti, Phil Kessel, and Larkin. Yeah, some of them can be a little bit tough though. Carey Price for the Canadiens, Quinn Hughes, Mitch Marner. Fabian Zetterlund for the Devils. Troy Terry for the Ducks, and Nico Dawes. Has fireworks started in your area yet, Sean? Got Leon for the Oilers, Tuvo, and Boone Jenner. It's like your central time zone, right? Is it like 10, almost 10:30 your time, Sean? Or are you Mountain Standard Time, same as me? We got Felix Sandstrom, future icons, Shane Pinto, Jacob Bernard-Docker, and Callan Addison. Oh man, when you go to Chicago, your time zone doesn't even change at all. You stay consistent. Pasternak, Cowfoot at a $9.99, and Suzuki. It's usually I always either lose an hour, lose 2 hours, or I go back 1 hour. I can never gain 2 hours. Benoit Levegru, Vasilevsky, Kane. Never going backwards too far enough. Jacob Chekrin, Stammer, or sorry, Mitch Marner, Pageantry, Sillinger, and Mike Smith, Sign of the Times for Edmonton. Anton Lundal, Jared Spurgeon, Spurgeon General, Mike Hardman, Huberto, Sampu Ranta, and a third auto, Hendrix Lapierre, going out to the Capitals. Not too shabby on that one. Done a Vabo. We got Petrie, Pageantry, and Tavares, true leaders. Because you gained 2 hours when you were in Seattle, right? Seattle's fun. Very rainy city. Got protests, Colton, Caulfield, Seattle, and Portland. You get a lot of rain. Braden Shen. I've always wanted to go watch a basketball game in Portland, but out of my budget back in the day when I was going there. Got Igor Shesterkin, UPL. And Matthew Phillips, 42 of 90 retro. Gibson, Spencer Knight. Joe Valeno for the Red Wings. Quinton Byfield, Blake Wheeler, true leaders. And Brett Murray for the Sabres, $9.99. Buff Sabres, 1970. We got Miro Heiskanen, David Ferentz, Mark Giordano, we got Mike Modano, and Maurice Sider. Adam Beckman, and Tyler Bertuzzi, Spectrum for the Red Wings, and Hendrix Lapierre. Brock Besser, Doug Gilmore, and Giordano again for the Kraken. Danil Tarasov and Jake Neighbors, 28 of 150 gold. Jake Neighbors. Seth Jones, Adam Beckman, and Gregory Demasenko. On to box 4. Rasmus Dahlin, Spencer Knight, and Leon Draisaitl, the Oilers. Brett Leeson, Sebastian Aho, Spectrum, and Wyatt Kalynuk. Oh yeah, I got the other camera. And Huberdeau. Makar and Phillips. I think Mike would really want to go see the Wild game. Got Dolan, Yegor Chinnikov, Roman Josi, and Justin Barron out of 9.99. Got Pasternak and Benoit Olivier Giroux. I can barely even go to an Oilers game. I go to 1 to 2 an entire year. Got Markstrom, Ferentz, and Mercer. Neighbors for the Blues, Berge, and McKinnon, Tycunt. Bobrovsky, Holtz, and McDavid. UD Authentics, Tim Kerr. Yes, sir. Yeah, Stutzel and Spencer Knight. And Jacob Bernard Docker, Mike Bossy, Pageantry, and Jonathan Taves. Yeah, your Wilds whooped the Oilers pretty rough the last couple times they played each other. Yeah, Edmonton doesn't address their goaltending. We're never gonna, we're good enough to get out of the first round there, but you can't win anything else. Here we go, box 5. Jack Hughes, got Kirill Kaprizov, Alex Newhook, Scott Perunovich for the Blues, Leon Draisaitl, and Anze Kopitar. Alex Ovechkin, and Kaprizov. Yeah, well, they're not even getting average goaltending. They just keep trying to ride the goalie that got you into the dance there. You got Radim Zahorna, Lundahl, and Drysdale. It's like when Penguins won their back-to-back cups. Like Fleury pretty much exhausted himself regular season, and Matt Murray just comes in super fresh and wins them a cup. There's no shame in that. Got Kopi and Brett Hall, SB Holofoil, and Philip Tomasino. So I think with Woodcroft, he just kept going back to the goalie that got him into playoffs, and because Skinner was an all-star that year too. Wade Allison, Mitch Marner, Joe Veleno. Which ones there, Patty? What are you picking up? You got Aho, Perfetti, O'Reilly. And Tomas Hertl, Retro Auto, 9 of 99. Yeah. Gallagher and Petry. Actually, Jack Campbell was probably the hottest goalie for the Oilers. Like, he was like 8 and... or it might have been 7-0-1 or something like that, entering the playoffs. And then he got him that clutch win when they were down 3-1 against the Kings. And it came in the second period. It was like game 4. Rustalainen, Tomasino, and Swayman. Because I think I was up till like 2:30 a.m. Toronto time watching that game there. Then we had to do the show at like, we had the show at like 8:30. Open for 9. That was a rough morning. We got Demini for the Stars, Eklund, and Pasternak. Extra base in that one, I think. We got Suzuki, Callan Addison, Jamie Drysdale, Jan Jenik for the Yotes. We got Vasilevsky, Spectrum, and Logan Couture. Austin Matthews, LaPierre, Igor Chinnikov. Jacob Bryson, Future Icons, Jack Campbell, and Austin Matthews. That one is Toronto. And we got Crosby die cut, Jonathan Marchessault, Kupari Spectrum T2, and Getzlaff. Michael Bunting, Sidney Crosby, Jan Jenik. Elias Pettersson, Mike Modano, Alex Ovechkin, and Jeremy McCann, 199 for the Kraken. Going to Veggie. Got Carey Price, Radim Zahorna, Brett Murray, Jacob Markstrom, Max Pacioretty. And Shane Pinto, 340 out of 999. Jonathan, nice on there. I think he's going to have a good season this upcoming year. We got Dylan Larkin and Jan Jenik. He started off the season last season like on fire there. Stack here. Got Sean Dursey for the Kings, Pinto, Beckman, Karel Kaprizov for the Wild, Roman Josi, Steven Stamkos, not Josie, Josie. Sign of the Times, Samuel Girard, Max Pacioretty, Perunovic, Cole Schwint for the Panthers, Mark Messier, Eklund, and Matthias Samuelsson, Future Watch out of 999 for Buffalo. Cam York, Lone Couture, Andre Vasilevsky, Sam Reinhart, Austin Matthews, I don't know if I've seen the Pinto inscription yet. Got Duheim, Pasternak for the Bruins, and Landeskog. Yeah, sometimes doing all the SPAs is like a bit of a blur to me because we've done so many cases. Got Olofsson, Kalynuk, McTavish. It was nice to sprinkle one in. I might try getting one more in for you guys next week here as well. Got Turcotte, Igor Chinnikov, and Vasilevsky. Give you guys a little bit of a break from Platinum and Ice and Series 2 rotation. We got Backstrom, Lundal, and Byfield. box 8. Putting us at the halfway point. Got Lane Pedersen, Joe Pavelski, Alex Ovechkin, true leader. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Gordie Howe, Jacob Bernard-Docker. Beauty Authentics, Mike Gardner for the Yotes. On a Vabo. Joe Valeno, Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Alex Newhook, Brent Burns, Riley Tufte. Sometimes I wonder if I'm hearing. So unfortunately, Breakers TV is down, guys. It's not working. Got Joe Valeno for the Red Wings. Like, we might eventually just switch just broadcasting exclusively on YouTube here, guys. Got Leon Suzuki. Doesn't seem like we get much traction or views on there anymore, so I don't know if it's worth doing the double stream bandwidth on there. Panarin, McTavish, and Raymond.
How many people view it on Breakers?
Yeah. Yeah, it says there's like, or usually it's only anywhere from 3 to 5, but like right now it's not even working. Hasn't been. Yeah, Byfield, Kamakar, and redeems the Horna. That's the OG stomping grounds, so I just keep supporting that platform. Got Bailey, Cam Atkinson, and Ryan Getzlaf. Oh, yeah, that was like what was the big broadcasting thing till YouTube Live and even YouTube Live started. Merkley, Matthias Samuelsson. Now, like, even Instagram Live is taking over. Then people are doing a lot of TikTok breaks apparently now. Matthias Samuelsson and Quentin Byfield. I think the DAP Sports, I think, are the biggest channel on TikTok there. You know, Brain Point, Wyatt Kalynuk, and Brad Marchand. Oh yeah, Twitch. And it doesn't seem like too many of the Breakers are on Twitch though. Like, I know Layden was on there. Mojo was on there, then they stopped Twitch. Because I know there are YouTube, IG, and what's the other one that they might be on? eBay Live. Yeah, those are the 3 platforms, though. Yeah. I don't want to say anything bad about Whatnot, but I think they're slowly losing a lot of traction. Because a lot of, like, there's no growth for a lot of the new people coming in. It seems like they just heavily focus on the YouTube influencers or the other super big breaker that's been on there for a while. There's a lot of people, like, fortunately, are getting scammed left, right, and center right now by those breakers. Yeah, Stutzel, Nils Lundqvist, and Quinn Hughes. Jesper Weatherby. And Mark Stone and Dolan. Mark Stone, Tomas Hertl, and Bo Horvat. A lot of those, all the swap, those swap scams and stuff, they're all coming from Whatnot. Like, the last one was the big Umbreon from the Eevee Hero set where they didn't show that pack and put in the corner. Got Matthias Samuelsson, Tuvo Teravainen, and Cam York. Yeah. That's one thing I think I told Mike before too. I told him to stop peeking. You just go with it. You got William Nylander, Lapierre, and Pinto. Because, like, I feel like the way that I do the breaks, it's just like live time type thing. Like, I just see it at the same time as you guys do, rather than like, then you just like pump it up or something. People can't even see what it is, or have something else blocking. And I'm not a believer in that. Yeah, Gustafson, Backstrom, and Aho. Just be as visible and transparent as you can. Cam Atkinson, Raymond, and Lashishin. And Huberto, pageantry auto. Appreciate it, Sean. Kane and Stone. Hendricks, LaPierre, Kopi, and Heischer. And inscription going out to the Flyers, Tanner Lisinski. 31 of 999. Jimmy Cricket, 70. And Ehlers and Cider. Yeah, I can't stand those 5 minutes to see a card. Pavelski, McDavid, and Spencer Knight. Yeah, the scream on top of your lungs. Like, it's good for entertainment, but it's an overkill. Tufty, Carell, Spectrum, and Kachuk. Tavares, Scheifele, and Neighbors. Apparently, I was at one of the conferences last year with Brian Gray, and he was talking about if you want to survive as a breaker, you need to do that type of pump up and stuff like that. But I think it's just a lot of false excitement too. Steen, Gustafson, and Tavares. A lot of stuff Brian Gray says is very controversial. I like the guy. But, yeah, some of the stuff that comes out of his mouth. We got Fleury. We got Brett Leeson, $4.99. This one does actually have a really bad bottom left corner there. So Sam, if you can grab one of the SP Authentic boxes and just leave it.
I thought you were gonna say it was my fault. Yeah. I'm like,
Seth Jarvis.
Excuse you? Grab what am I grabbing?
The one the SPA box. Just put it up top there. I'll rip the UPC off. Yeah, Doroveov, Swayman, and Allison. Patrick Laine, Cider, and Hughes. Yeah. Got Isaac Lundstrom for the Ducks. Aho, Lundahl. Rasmus Kupari. Mark Stone, and Dylan Larkin. It seems like a lot of the big chase hits and a lot of those big football, basketball products are getting pulled super early. And we got Future Watch autograph, Mike Hardman, going out to Chicago. Going to Perry, Carp 7. Esposito and Zach Jones. Another 3 auto box there. Yeah, 'cause I think the guys at Mojo pulled the best flawless card out really early. Which is not good for a lot of people holding flawless. Yeah, Select is still decent. Good product. Select, Optic, and Prism. Just because of the 101 golds and then the black fine nights. Eklund, Boone Jenner, and Kalynuk. Just the branding behind those products, very strong. Patty Kane, Hamilton, and Stone. Yeah. Hey, I pump up those bullies for you, Sean. And Future Watch, it's a gooder. We got Marit Cider, Dal Physio, going out to Mr. Skinner. Taylor Hall and Cole Perfetti. Nice hit there, Dell. I think it's Justin, but I could be wrong on the first name there. So, congrats on that one. Huh?
It was upside down.
Oh. Colin, Mercer, and York. Oops. Bad Philly. Future Watch, Nico Dawes for the Devils. Zegras, Panarin. John Carlson, Monahan, Wade Allison. Nico Dawes, Alex Ovechkin, and Brady Tkachuk. Dougie Hamilton for the Devils, Alex Newhook, Cole Perfetti. Just use the box cutter blade to just poke it, give it a little bit of a.
I don't want to hurt the card.
Yeah, Garrett Pilon, Alexander Holtz, 900, and Lucas Raymond. I think July 18th is the last day for a lot of the people that aren't approved for the eBay Breakers program. Yeah, Ehlers, Sokolov, and Raymond. Got Morgan Barron for the Rangers. Philip Grubauer and Alex Ovechkin. Which French breakers are you breaking with there, Patty? Gensel, Pedersen, and Kupari. And Jeremy Swayman, 878 out of 999. Jimmy Cricket. Nice one there, James. And Cole Caulfield, Anders Lee. Seth Jarvis for the Canes. And Jarvis and Colton. Future Watch, Nils Lundqvist, 61 out of 999. Going out to James, Anders Lee, Panarin. Miro Heiskanen, Wayne Gretzky, Matt Tkachuk. Got Jesse Yolonen, Austin Matthews, and Alex Barry-Boulet. Claude Giroux for the Fly, Jamie Drysdale, Connor McDavid. Alex Barry-Boulet. And Alexander Holtz, limited out of 99. Cole Caulfield. Igor Shesterkin, Allison, and Raymond. Our final four. No patch auto yet, so hopefully we get one in this case. Troy Terry limited for the Ducks. Got Letang and Hellebuck. No, I think Vancouver won't end up in the East there. They're definitely West Coast bound. Ogcan, Barzal, Crosby. Because then you'd have to move Seattle to the East as well. Because it's just their time zone won't work either. Garland, Demasenko, Lundqvist. I think it'd be Winnipeg moving East, I think, if they did anything. Got Raymond. Future Icons, Rasmus Dahlin, and UPL. Winnipeg's pretty central. Her shirt just says Paper Gems, and it's a dog chewing a graded card. We got Bergie, Picked it up at one of the conferences. Yeah, Paper Gems is a company. They make like fun cart. Yeah, huh?
Mo.
Yeah, they just make fun shirts. Like there was another one that I thought was pretty fun. Was like a money counter with sports cards in it. You got Kachuk, Igor Chinnikov, Robin Salo. I just thought the dog with chewing the card was a fun one. Yeah, Joey Keane, Ryan O'Reilly, Igor Chinnikov. I actually have a photo of Gyoza when he was. My friend Jamie gave him a card to chew in his mouth there, and he was not a fan of it. He didn't like chewing cards. Binnington, Olafson, and Holt. He was like, man, what is this cardboard? This ain't no food. When he was, yeah, I think he was only. I want to say he was less than 8 months old. I think he was very early. Casey Milstat for the Sabres, because I know we still had the couch, I think, in the background. Coffee and Jamie Benn. Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, GP is in Oakville. You got Dawson Mercer, Dolan, and McKinnon. Yeah. Well, my dog doesn't chew cards. He doesn't even like slabs. He doesn't even like regular cardboard. Yeah, Vasily Podkolzin going to Veggie. Phil Kessel and Vasily Podkolzin. He's afraid to walk over cardboard. His sister's the same way. They won't walk over cardboard. I don't know why. Yeah. Like if you lay them out like in the back of the door, they both like shimmy through the whatever tile walkway that they can. They won't walk over top of it.
I'm distracted.
Yeah, you did call it, Patty. You got White Kalanick, Gibson, Cider. Thank you. Mitch Marner, Byfield, and Lapierre. Tristan Jarry signed the Times for the Penguins. So I'll flip off the camera now. It was a little bit more camera. Heiskanen, Giordano. Boris Kachuk. Doug Gilmore, Demasenko. And Wyatt Kalanick out of $9.99. Hey, Sam.
What?
Got Vasilevsky and Tufty. The debit receipts in that little box. Can you grab all of them and just separate whichever one says Interac, Visa, and MasterCard? Then I can quickly just get that done before we leave after.
Night.
Yeah.
Night.
Got Anders Lee. Got Mitch Marner, Cole Sillinger, Robin Salo, Giordano, Patty Kane, Peruris Latane, Anton Lundell, Jared Spurgeon. Yeah, I can't wait to take Sandy out to McDonald's for date night. Right, Sam? McDonald's, date night. Cole Caulfield, Demasenko, or Arby's. Arby's. Buy two for $8. Sandwiches. Tyler Seguin, Alex Berry-Boulet. Going out to Tampa, and Brad Marchand. Sean says, thanks for the Vegas hit, Sandy. Yes. Yeah. White Castle. Do you like White Castle, Sean? I am not a fan of White Castle. Even when I went for one of my friend's bachelor parties when we were in Vegas, I think he even said I would not eat that stuff even if I was drunk. White Castle. I think they're just famous for that Harold and Kumar movie. Oh yeah, see, I thought it was terrible too. Like it's not even good, like drunk food. Yeah, Nils Lundqvist, Stammer, Byfield. Carlson, Dion, Gustafson. We got patch going out to Nashville. Future Watch patch auto. 23 of 100. Philip Tomasino. Going out to Myram B. Curtis. Do you think that's where Harold Kumar was filmed, Sean? Got Sillinger and Docker. Because they had to crawl through the woods to find that White Castle. So Minnesota does have a lot of forestry there. Novak, Lehner, Barkov. Yakovorchuk, Ulonen, Ferentz, Igor Sokolov, Future Watch 999. Tomasino's Canadian, but he might be Italian. Got Pavel Buznevich and Trevor Zegras. What does Wikipedia say, Pat? If you search it, they might tell you what his nationality is. Barkov, Colton, Caulfield, Tomasino. That sounds Italian. You got Colton, Kopi, and UPL. Roman Yossi, Igor Shesterkin, Blake Wheeler. Oh, okay. Sean, if you're on the computer, do you want to do a quick search for us? Marit Sider and Nils Lundqvist, 55 of 99. See if Tomasino's Italian. And Claude Giroux, because I am very curious too. Grumpy old man. Oh, what's the movie that they filmed in the hospital on Netflix? Have I Never Ever or something?
In Grand Prairie?
Yeah.
Last of Us.
Oh, The Last of Us.
The zombie one? No, it's not a zombie. It's like a... Well, maybe a zombie.
Was it The Last of Us?
That they filmed in GP Hospital.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Last of Us. So they used our old hospital here for the last episode, I think.
A bunch of it was filmed in Alberta.
Oh, yeah.
All across
Igor Sokolov, Huberto, Nick Suzuki, Brett Burns, Jeff Petrie, Mitch Marner. We got another patch, guys. And limited patch auto 69 of 100. Jean-Gabriel Pajot. Unfortunately, not a dirty patch, though. It's a whole whopping one color. Got Steve. Got Hughes, Dawes, Connor Dewar, Tuvo Teravine, Boone Jenner, and Leon Draisaitl. Yeah, patch is flying in there. Yeah, there was a bunch in Calgary, Canmore, Lethbridge, yeah. Tyler Toffoli, Logan Thompson. Yeah. And Feature Watch, Tice Thompson, 822 out of 999. Bergie, Callan Addison. Oh man, we're doing this case in good time too, guys. Got Bergie, Jamie Drysdale, Connor McDavid. Did the 16 boxes in almost under 45 minutes, which is actually a very good time for us. We got Forte, Marchand, Lucas Raymond. Yeah, Brady Tkachuk, Holtz, Spencer Knight. And finishing up with Matthew Phillips and Josh Bailey, 29 of 99. And Jonathan Taves, True Leaders. So, there we have it, guys. So, appreciate again everyone for watching and joining here. Well, thanks for checking there, Sean. So, that is a wrap, guys. So, we'll get the breaks uploading here and we'll get the link sent out. So, it might be a little bit here. Sean says, can't wait for date night 3.0. Thanks, John, Sean, Patty, James, and all the other viewers here, all the other 30 plus peeps. So thanks guys. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, so just give me a little bit of time. We'll start one of the uploads and then we'll get the other ones done when